Hey, Al, hurry up with all that stuff, will you?
I'm
We only
coming.
got a half an hour.
I'm coming. Here.
Ah, the nectar of the sewers. Smells like roofing tar. You must have got it from Rosie's again.
Where else are you gonna get coffee around here?
I know. I keep dreaming that we're building a Starbucks instead of another bank.
Another bank with lousy coffee.
What are you guys laughing about?
Well, if you hadn't been taking so long in the job, John, you'd know.
That's coffee from across the street. It's a joke.
Well, hey, you go ahead and enjoy that, because I brought my own here today.
Ooh, good.
What? Did you get tired of drinking paint thinner?
You're not switching to decaf, are you?
No, it's nothing like that, but it's better than that mud you guys are drinking.
Anything is better than this stuff. You practically have to chew it.
What do you got in there?
Oh, it's just some new coffee my wife found. It's good. Here, smell.
That is good.
Wait a second. Is that some kind of fancy frou-frou coffee?
No, not really.
So what's so special about it then?
Yeah, it didn't eat its way through the cup.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah, but there's more to it than that. It's fair trade certified.
It's what?
It's who?
It's fair trade certified. It's better for the farmers.
Better for them, huh?
Well, the beans for this coffee were bought at a better price for the farmer.
I get it. They pay more, you pay more. Come on, you can't tell me you care that much about what some guy in Guatemala is making. Anyway, these coffee companies have lots of money. I'm sure they pay just fine. And with all the coffee we drink, they're all getting rich.
Hey, I read somewhere that here in this good U.S. of A., we're the biggest consumer of coffee in the world. We gotta be doing our part.
Yeah, guys, you're right. We do drink a lot of coffee, but that's just it. We need to be responsible for making sure all those cups of joe are coming to us fair and square.
I don't follow.
Look, I've been learning about this at church. There was a lady who came to talk to us about it. She showed us a video about the coffee trade. And believe me, it's not good. Those farmers and their families are really struggling to make a living.
It ain't much better here. We're all struggling to make a living.
Yeah, maybe, Bob, but you have a house, a car, clothes, and plenty of food on your table. They don't.
Wait a minute. You mean to tell me that after growing all this coffee down to these big companies, they don't have a place to live? How can that be?
Oh, they may have a place they call home, but it's definitely not anything we live in. Leaky roof, dirt floor, all kinds of vermin marching in and out. And all because those big corporations won't pay enough to survive. What would you do if you worked hard on a job and didn't get paid your fair share?
Simple. I'd complain to our union.
They probably don't have unions there.
Nope.
Well, then they should walk off the job. Or maybe grow something else where they get paid more.
Well, some have switched to other crops, but it's not that easy for most. Many of them are so deep in debt, they can never dig out or start something new. They're stuck and they're sinking.
I still don't get it. I mean, I see what coffee goes for in the store. That stuff is 10 bucks a pound.
Yeah, but you know how much that farmer gets? 50 cents. Yeah, that's right. For every $10 pound of coffee they sell us, that farmer gets 50 cents. How's anybody going to live on that, huh? That's like making 600 bucks a year. You want to try raising a family on 600 bucks a year? Because I don't, and I don't want them to either.
Okay, I get it now, you're right. Those farmers work hard just like us. They deserve to at least be able to provide basic needs for their families.
Yes, they do. But most of them aren't even being paid what it costs to grow the beans. So they go into debt year after year. The people who work in the fields have it just as bad. They aren't paid a living wage, often have to leave their families for an entire season, or they bring their children to work with them. Kids as young as 8 have been seen working in the fields, and in terrible conditions too.
Hey, I got kids. We all do. But can you imagine them working with us?
No way. It's too dangerous. And anyway, there's the laws against it. But I guess they don't have those laws either. What about school?
Well, lots of kids of coffee workers don't even have access to education much or at all. Basically, they're going to grow up to do what their parents did.
So the cycle continues, unless we help to change it. Wow, I didn't even know some of this stuff was happening.
So this lady comes to your church. What did she say we should do? Just buy the right coffee?
She said that's the best thing we could do right away. Just look for fair trade certified coffee in the store.
That's easy. But is fair trade coffee a lot more expensive?
You know, you might be surprised. Most of it's about the same price as other coffees. It might be a bit more, but not much at all.
You mean I can pay about the same amount for my coffee in the store? Get good coffee? And help some poor working stiff like me feed his family?
You know, better than that, you can triple his income.
Triple? I'm sold. But what else can we do?
Yeah, there must be more to this fair trade business than just coffee.
Oh yeah, there's a lot more, like those bananas you guys have in your lunches, or the chocolate your kids eat.
Coffee? Chocolate? We don't have chocolate around my house. My wife gets it first.
Well, there's a lot of foods that are fair trade certified. Cocoa, spices, other baking products, and even tea.
What about beer? Those farmers could really clean up if there was fair trade beer.
Yeah. I don't know about beer, but my wife found fair trade wine for sale here in town, so hey, maybe beer's not far behind.
Well, your wife, if she finds it, you let us know. Is it just about food? Is that all?
No, not just food. There's a lot of other things too.
My wife bought a lot of Christmas gifts at some bazaar at church. They had all kinds of fair trade stuff, really cool stuff too. She said it was something villages.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we had that at our church too. And my girls really like the jewelry.
Well, I guess if we just look for it, we can find all kinds of things that are fair trade certified.
And that's it? We do good things by just buying them instead of the regular stuff?
That's how I understand it. We just have to make the choice.
That's a no-brainer choice. The kind that I like best. Well, I guess back to if these walls ain't gonna build themselves.
Well, maybe we can stick them together with some of Rosie's coffee.
Heck, no way from now on. I'm bringing my own fair trade coffee. I'll pick some up on my way home tonight.
Yeah, me too.
Glad to hear it, guys. Now let's get back to work.
Oh, really? Who died and made you boss?